Hello my friends, here we have a review of these colors. This is a paint set from Mig Jimenez. This is the Mythical Russian greens, okay, from 1935 to 2006. This is a brand new set, and I think this is a very good set to give to you to have on your rack, okay. If you're going to Russian tanks, this is a good kit to have because you have all these colors, okay. What normally I do, I make always a color modulation. I use the Russian modulation set they have, and they have the other colors, okay. Let me show you if I have here, and I will show you, okay. This is the shirts of them, and here it is. You got, and the modulations, you got these 4 colors if you buy the set, but when you buy it, buy the others, the Russian shadow and the Russian shine, okay. You stay with 6 colors to make your modulation, and you don't need to use black or white to make your color more bright or more dark, okay. So it's a good way to go. And then I make the color modulation, and then I use this. Normally this, I choose the color I want, and I go with this very light, and I use another product from me. It's this, okay, the transpirator, okay. What is this? This is if you want to make your color to be more transparent, okay. And if you go with this, normally what I do, I use 75% of this and 25% of this, okay. I go with very thin layers, okay. And what this can help you, it's help you to see the work you done, okay, on your model. If you make a good modulation color, you are going to see that modulation color, and you are going to put in your model the color, the right of the correct color in your model, okay. This is applying for vehicles and planes too. This is very nice thing to have on your bench, okay. It's very good, very nice. The other brands have the same things, I think, and use it. Vallejo have, Createx have too, and this is very good thing. So if you buy this, make your color modulation with your favorite greens, and then choose one of these colors with this, okay, and will make more easy to you to go. And I make normally every day live streams, and if you go, you can see the live streams I'm going to make with the T34 with the color modulation. Then I will go and use one of these paints and with the transpirator, okay. So guys, enough talk. Let's go to my paint booth and show the colors of this. I'm going to paint this on plastic spoons, and you can see the colors. So let's go to my paint booth. Hello guys, now I'm going to paint these spoons, these plastic spoons with acrylic, okay. I'm going to use surface primer with a little of acrylic thinner from Mig Jimenez, okay. Because I want, this is all products of Mig, and I will show you the Mythical Russian greens, okay. This is a very quick new release from Mig Jimenez, and with this you can go. So I'm going to paint this, and we'll back to start painting each colors, okay. So if you listen, you hear the planes above my house. they are making some maneuvers here, and I will show you right away how this stays in these spoons. And one thing, I grab them with my hands and I do not clean, because the grease of our hands. And I want you to see how this primer go. Okay, this is an excellent primer. This is very different about the other primers there are in the market, like the Vallejo. Okay, it's very different. So I will mix this. This is a 75-25 okay mix. So let's start painting. Okay, you see it, the grease on the spoons. It's, I think this is like when you are making your models, this is a problem of the grease in your models. Normally you don't see that because it's not transparent. Okay, so when you go and paint clear parts, clean very well. Okay, so I will press a little bit on this, it's normal. Normally I clean all these spoons, but I want you to see, you can see my finger prints there. And watch when I go a second time. Good one. This is why when we do the first coat in every model, you must go lighter. Why? Because you need to have the paint to have something to grab. Okay, and this is a nice tutorial you to understand how it works when you paint with your airbrush. Okay, let me put here some more. It's the way you see how it's go on your model. Okay, sometimes you think your model it's with a good coat of surface primer, and it's not. Okay, that's the way you must do 2 or 3 coats of the primer. The first coat you give, the like dust, that don't count with a coat, okay? Because that it's going to prepare the surface to grab all the paint. Okay, you see there marks, it's disappearing, simple as that. And if you can see here these marks, okay, let me see, yes, look, I'm painting there, and it's going, literally it's going to disappear, sometimes in the first, and other times you must go with the second coat. Okay, go here too, another one, and it's real good to start showing the mythical greens of Mig Jimenez. If you are going to make Russian vehicles, it's very nice taste, mythical greens. Okay, and I will show you why. This is a good coverage, okay, and we are done with this. Okay, and you can see the fingertips are gone. So now let's give this time to dry. Okay, you can accelerate the process with your air dryer, and we'll go back with the greens. Okay, so my friends, now it's time to begin to to paint. I'm going to start this first one. Okay, this is the 4B Russian green. Okay, this is the 19, okay, on the list, and I will show you to paint directly from the box without thinner. Okay, secret of all paints, it's to mix well. Okay, so I'm going to open, and I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. I put 3 drops, and let's go and paint the first one. Okay, okay, now let's go to the second one. I will show you what is, and let me show you first color. Okay, I will take the photos and put there you to see it well. This is only 3 drops on this without any thinner, and you can see there is any problem. If you put 3 drops and 1 drop of thinner, it's going to help you a lot. Okay, so but I am making this little difficult because I want you to see it. Oh, it's went, and there is no problem leaving out of this box, of this jars. Okay, so now same thing, 1, 2, 3 drops. Okay, same amount. I'm using an Evolution airbrush. Okay, So let's go and apply. Okay, this paint, I'm sorry, I don't know, I don't tell you the name. It's a name difficult. Prots Alkidno Uretenovaya. I don't know if this is Russian or not. This is the 022, okay, from me, and I tell you, this is more more thin that the first one we use it, and the green it's more dark, okay, but it's stay out of the brush with no problem, okay. So this is a green, a gray like that, okay. I like this green too. So let me clean my brush. Okay, and let's go to the other. The other is this protective green. Okay, this is the 23. So let's check it. Okay, this is very more bright. Okay, and so let's grab another spoon and let's paint it. There are some paints that are more thin, so that is why there is not a complete science when you put the paints and the thinner. Okay, you must know the paint you are using. Okay, okay, as you can see, it's very different. It's more greenish and more light. Okay, yeah, I like this too. Okay, and I'm going to put here. Okay, I am displaying this in the colors, in the number of the half. Okay, so now let's go to the protective and see, and yes, it's N 1002. Okay, this is the 53 number on Mig Jimenez. If I said anything about the numbers wrong, the way wrong, I'm sorry guys, but I don't know what's abnormal to me when I'm speaking English. It's the numbers. I don't know why I break it. And I show you, or you can see. Okay. And you are asking why I'm putting these labels here, because normally these letters come to disappear, because when we're handling like this, or is this going to disappear? Okay, so that's why I'm using that. So let's go and put some more drops. Okay, this is more like a bluish thing. What I saw coming out of the bottle. So let's go and start painting this. And as you can see, I am not now I'm not using any thinner. Okay, and in these colors I advise you very much, do not use water. Okay, on Mig Jimenez, don't use water. In the Vallejo, you can use it. Okay, you can see it. This is a good color. Okay, this is a very nice color. And the thing, one of the things they have, it's they send you with this set a paper telling you about these colors over the years, and it helps a lot you guys to understand. Even if you want to make, if you see there is not that color, exact color you see on the photos, because in World War II we don't see the photos, it's black and white. But they give you, like they know about the history of the colors of that Russian tanks, vehicles. They put, I will show you the charts they have, and you will understand better what I am trying to say. Okay, let's go. And so far I am delighted about that color. I use the gray primer, not white or black, because I want a tone in the middle of the black and white to make some, you can see the difference very good. Okay, if I go with white, it's a more light color. If I go with black, it's more dark. So the gray, it's a nice color to see the real colors what you are painting. Okay, only blowing with air. Okay, as you can see, a great green color. This is the green normally I see in some tanks, and in the distance you can see the difference, okay, of all these greens. So let me clean hairbrush. I am only cleaning with water, okay, because this is a very quick tool. And when I change colors, normally if I'm using too much colors on one thing, I use 2 or 3 airbrush at the same time, and I'm going cleaning. I don't tell the name before. This is the dark green, okay, the 1915. This is the last color. Now we are going to use the Russian green base. This is the 1932. If you buy the Modulation color of of Mig, you get this one. And for some guys don't know, they have the 4 colors for Modulation, but if you want to go more in your work, they have the shadow and the lightest one out of the set, okay? And I advise you to buy it. In all of the 4 Modulation they have always a good 6 colors for you do a good Modulation, okay? In that manner you don't use no white, no, you don't want to need to use black and the white, okay? Okay, fantastic. So you can see it, a good green color. Okay, so I paint all this, okay, with the new set of Mig, the Mythical Russian green, okay, and let's go to the other bench and we are going to talk about the charts and what is inside of this set, okay. So my friends, this is what you get to buy this marvelous set, 1935 to 2016 Mythical Russian greens. Okay, it's at 6 set color. Okay, they give you like here an examples of some of these tanks. Okay, and it's very good. And the good I like of this, it's they bring this paper. It's give you some advice what the colors you need for some of the tanks. I am building one T-34 of this now. I'm going to build one of these. I got one of these to build two, okay, and Armata too. And one good thing, they have this chart. This chart, it's going to 41, 42 to 2006, okay. And with this, in this chart, you can see the colors. Okay, you see here the difference. Okay, in 1941 to 45, you can use this color. Okay, and so on. It's a good thing to have. I like very much of the results, so I'm going to show you now one by one. The 4 PO Russian green, okay, it's went to be a very good color. Okay, as you can see, it's very nice. I like it. This don't have any varnish, okay, and I use this out of the jar without any thinner. Okay, this one, this is the worst for me. 3 bow bass prots aqui no Uratanova. I'm sorry. This is the 22. Let me show you the spoon. Okay, it's that green with a little of brown and gray and dark. This is very nice, this color. I like it a lot. Okay, this color here, let me show you. It's the protective green, the 23 on the chart of the Mig, and it's a wonderful green. Okay, it's a very light green. Okay, it's a very good. Sorry, my compressor. Now we have this. This is the protective NC 1002. Okay, this is a wonderful color. It's a kind of greenish bluish, very nice. Okay, it's a good color for a good shadow if you don't use any of color modulations. It's fantastic, this one. Now this is the dark green. Okay, it's went like this. It's very nice. You can see I can scrape my finger and it's still good. This is only 3 drops on this spoon. Okay, without thinner. Okay, this is the 1955. And the last one, this is the Russian green base. Okay, 1932, and you can see it. I think this is the most common green, okay, in World War II with the Russian base, okay. So guys, here you have this wonderful set from Mig Jimenez, and I think if you buy it, it's a good thing to buy. So guys, thank you for watching this review on this paint set. I will show you more reviews of another paint sets, okay. So many thank yous to see, and we see you on the next review. Bye guys.